Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. DA, take it away.
Thanks very much, guys. Well, the Celtics are developing chemistry. Robert Williams says our older guys are keeping a great energy, preparing us before we even get on the court. When you've got your main players fired up and they're talking in your ear, you got to follow their lead. Kevin?
Veteran leadership. David, that's why we follow you. And you're a veteran on this crew. Great to have you with us. Thank you for the report. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Harden out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Harris in at the 3, the small forward. And for Boston, up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5 down low. We are in for a treat in this matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
So Philadelphia will get the first possession. Pass to Tucker. Harris outside. Great D that time from Tatum.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Offensive rebound. Left side, Horford. Williams in the post. Guarded by Embiid.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Tatum against Maxey. Here's Embiid, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And you've got to admire the toughness that Embiid plays with. He doesn't let fouls stop him from scoring.
The 76ers shooting their first free throw tonight.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
The free throw drops for Embiid. Well, Greg, what can you say about Joel Embiid's growth from a leadership perspective? Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Tremendous, Kevin. Carrying the Sixers with everything they went through. Even though he came in second in MVP voting 2 years in a row, no player more important to his team than Joel Embiid.
Shot clock at 5. Tatum no good. The 76ers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And it's Harris off the drive. The shot misses. Great D that time from Tatum.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
It's good.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
And there's the pass to Harris. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Up top, Embiid. Here's Maxey. Goes back up, and Embiid finishes inside. Embiid's got 5 now.
You see that nasty streak Embiid possesses. Part of why he's a superstar. Great motor.
Tatum. Some solid defense from Harris. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. 76ers lead by 3. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
And your Celtics, you team.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And guys, what's your take on the 76ers so far?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
The Celtics on offense. They trail by 3. And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process here, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
So with Harden on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. We've got Montrezl Harrell, DeAnthony Melton out there with Shake Milton. Then there's McDaniels, and it's Embiid in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
Brogdon hits them both. Indoors with Tatum and Brown. If they aren't scoring, they're creating for others.
Yeah, both Jason and Jaylen took major steps as playmakers, understanding the value of their teammates as release points, as guys who can take some pressure off in terms of the scoring load. And listen, neither guy is finished improving.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. On the wing, Melton. Kept alive. A nice shot by Embiid. Embiid's got the lead up to 3 now for the 76ers.
Offensively, we see Embiid all over the floor, but inside is where he can really utilize that size.
Now here's White. Back to Brown. Clock at 6. Outside, White. Over Milton. That one a little long.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
McDaniels kicks to Milton. Launches a 3. And it's White with the rebound. Celtics trail by 3. It's White on the wing. Back to Brown. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
How exciting is Jaylen Brown as a basketball player? This guy is a skilled forward who loves showing off that ability to dunk the basketball.
The Celtics shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses. Both teams will make substitutions. That one misses. The 76ers leading by 3. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. No good with the wing jumper.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
It's Brown on the wing. To the paint, here's Horford. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
To me, that play is about focus from Al Horford. Just extraordinary body control on the finish. Nice.
A step-back shot here. And the last second attempt does not go in for it. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. 76ers on top. They're up by 1. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. With Sixers coach Doc Rivers. Doc, you've got to be...
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a...
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
For the 76ers, the first quarter was... That's all for now.
Headed to the floor right now.
And as we get into this 3rd quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. he has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game.
And some added toughness on the roster. Something Philly knew they needed after last year's playoffs. The hope is adding scrappy veterans like P.J. Tucker and D'Anthony Melton will help them further this go-round.
Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in the point guard. Max is in the game for the Celtics. Now, here's Maxey after Jaylen Brown's miss. Here's Embiid over Williams, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
And we know how good Embiid is at drawing fouls, especially in the painted area. He welcomes the contact.
The 76ers shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
Shooting two.
First free throw is good.
Really an underrated part of Embiid's game. Excellent as a foul shooter for a 7-footer, so you just can't hack away at it.
And Embiid drops them both. And Greg, up and down the Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
And Brown throws it down.
Well, Jaylen Brown has quality handles now, relentless on the attack when he's got the rock in his hands.
Harden kicks to Maxey. Back to Harden. Here's Tucker. And it goes out of bounds. The last touch by Embiid. And some changes here for the Celtics. Gallinari, he's checked in for Williams. White comes in for Brown. And it's Pritchard in for Marcus Smart. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Embiid. Danuel House comes in for P.J. Tucker. McDaniels, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. And it's D'Anthony Melton in for Maxey. Back to Tatum. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Tatum's got the lead up to 2 now for the Celtics.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Jason Tatum has proven to be a knockdown three-point shooter. Huge asset for his team.
Now, here's Melton. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Harrell. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Boy, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
And it's Gallinari missing. For Philadelphia, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Harden outside. With 4 seconds on the clock, and the layup is up and in. Harden's got his first points in this one.
James Harden, one of the best individual offensive players the game has ever seen. If he gets his feet in the painted area, it is always dangerous for the defense.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. 76ers lead by 2. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. The 76ers lead. So on the floor for Philadelphia. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Harden out there with Maxey, and it's Harrison at the small forward. Here's Harden. Here's Embiid. That shot off. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Brogdon against Maxey. The shot by Brogdon, no good. And it's Harris with the ball for the 76ers. Outside, Maxey. To the inside. Embiid. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
And the sheer size of Embiid poses so many problems for the opponent, and he's using it well to score inside of this.
Now here's Tatum. Good left side. That shot off. Good D by Embiid. The 76ers leading by 4. Here's Harden on the wing. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Embiid kicks to Harden. 6 to shoot. There's the triple. A new 14 for the 76ers. Maxey with it. Williams picks him up. And they go to the intentional foul. Al Horford's checked in for the Celtics. Jaylen Brown comes in for Malcolm Brogdon.
Substitutions for the Celtics. Al Horford. Jaylen
Boston on D. 4-point game. Harden up top. He's covered by Brown. Just 4 to shoot. And that's an intentional foul.
Brown. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the 76ers, James Harden taking 2 shots.
2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it. He can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, it's about the little details. Capitalize at the free throw line. Add to your lead.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They trail by 6. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what's your take?
Trying to get back in this thing. They need a score.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, James Harden.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
Yes!
Man, you can get chills watching Jason Tatum want to deliver in the clutch.
And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Philadelphia, James Harden at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game. Timeout called the Celtics. They're behind by 6. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
All right, fans, give it up for Celtics Entertainment. Once again, fans, Celtics Entertainment.
.26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Offensive rebound. It's good! And now they trail by just 4.
That's a case where the reach of Jason Tatum comes into play. Understanding, let me go hit the offensive glass, and you get rewarded for it.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Fourth team
You
foul.
have to foul, but I'm sure they would
Shooting
have
for
liked to foul
Philadelphia,
someone different.
James Harden taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game. 19 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
Can't afford these defensive breakdowns, especially down the stretch.
Now, right now, neither side can get a stop. Looks like both coaches will have plenty of material for the film room.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
James Harden, 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
James Harden's game lends itself perfectly to these late game situations. Now, big-time chance at the free throw line.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Well, you love a guy who gets himself to the line, takes his time, and makes the free throws. Complete professional.
Over to the left wing, Horford. That 3 off the mark. So the 76ers win it. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, wrong team. All I know is they were the better team.